Yo, welcome back to another video, and today we're talking about why estheticians no longer want to take males as clients, because I guess male waxing just ain't going too well for them. So I'm curious what they have to say. You know, I throw my little 2 cents in there, whatever the case may be, but I ain't gonna do too much yapping. Let's go ahead and jump straight into the video.
Can you get a manzillian?
Okay.
Oh my gosh, I wish we could post longer clips of pretty much this creepy man booked this place to specifically get waxed by this young woman, to make her uncomfortable, to be creepy, all this stuff. And this is one of the main reasons, if not the reason why, unfortunately, we just do not wax men, just because I feel like, unfortunately, it is just too much of a process to screen who's actually just a nice guy and just wants to wax versus who's trying to be creepy. And more often than not, the men are just trying to be creepy.
It sucks to hear that, you know, especially as being a man in this society. It's so sad to see that a lot of men don't have self-control. It's like, my God, get yourself the fuck together. Are you that damn horny? It's not that serious. Damn, nigga. Like, damn. I feel like some niggas, it's just all they think about is sex all day. It's like, get that shit together, bro. You going there to get whatever it is, a wax, a professional wax done. You go, it's a business transaction. You go there, get it done, and go home. And it's like, wow, men always got to do the most. And it's turning into a situation now that women don't even feel comfortable taking your money to do their job because you're just that weird. Man, it puts a bad rep for men out there. But for the men out there going out there to get they wax and they showing up, getting it done, and then going home, much respect to y'all. Obviously, that's the minority. Actually, that could be the majority. Excuse me. I don't know. I don't personally do it. I tried waxing one time. My ex-girlfriend, she enjoyed doing stuff like that. That shit sucked. Not for me. Too much pain. Not enough of the gain that I was getting out of it. So I just bought me a little electronic razor, and that does the trick. For the men out there, I just want a PSA announcement, because I experienced this myself. PSA announcement, just to let everybody know. Everybody in the back too, for niggas in the back. There's nothing wrong with taking care of yourself. There's nothing wrong with wanting to shave your legs, shave your arms, shave your hair around your meat. If you want to go the extra mile and have them wax the hair from in between your cheeks, that's up to you, man. There ain't nothing wrong with none of that. My dad had an issue with me wanting to shave my legs in high school, because it started in high school. And I ignore him. Fuck what that nigga was talking about. I was finna shave my legs, so I thought it looked ridiculous. In high school, my hair was getting out of control. And what really got me to want to wax was when I was putting on, my fit, and I would have on shorts, and I'm looking down, I have my sock, bro, my hair was going over my sock. It was like fucking curling over the sock. And I'm just looking like, this shit looks ridiculous. Hell no. So from then I started shaving. I tried the shaving thing. I tried that, what's that cream called? I think it's called Nair or something. It smells awful. Where you put it on your legs and it's supposed to you just wipe and the hair comes off. I tried that. I'm not a big fan of that. It smells bad and it just wasn't a smooth process. Maybe I was doing it wrong. And then I tried the waxing thing. Hell no, it just was not worth the pain. If the hair was gone for a whole year, I would probably do the waxing. But the fact that it's, in my opinion, it's not going any longer than when I shave. Maybe it is, whatever the case, but the pain just isn't worth it to me. Some people enjoy that pain. Me personally, not it. And then I got the little, I remember when I discovered the electronic little clipper. That to me is the easiest thing. It's quick, it's simple, there's no pain. Obviously it doesn't cut the hair, as it doesn't pull it out of your leg, or if it doesn't cut it as low as you may want it to. But the fact that it gets where I need it to be, and even when I do need to shave again, it's quick and simple. I'm literally, with shaving, I think I was in there for 45 minutes, maybe an hour, depending on what the situation was, how caught up I was in my podcast, whatever the situation may have been. And then The waxing. Oh my God. I think I was sitting there for fucking like 2 hours, whatever. Like episodes was just going by, and I'm just sitting here like, bro, is this done yet? Fuck waxing. Hell no. Obviously, she wasn't a professional, but fuck that. I'm good. I'm cool off all that. And then once I got that little electronic clipper, man, I probably not even in there for 30 minutes. Probably 10, 20 at most, if I'm not too caught up in whatever video I'm listening to or whatever music I'm listening to at the time when I'm knocking it out. But yeah, that's just my experience. So for the niggas out there who may be hesitant, or you had some other father figure or something in your life tell you that that's gay, or that's for women, or it makes you less of a man, fuck all that. Nigga, go take care of yourself, whatever the case may be. Even if that's manicures, pedicures, man, take care of yourself. Fuck what they talking about. They got their old school mindset.
And it sucks because there are men who generally want a Brazilian wax, and I would love to offer that, but I don't know, maybe you guys can suggest if there's a better way to kind of circumvent this issue. But as of right now, the safest thing to do for not only myself, but for our employees is to just not offer that at this time. Because, yeah, men are crazy, and men, unfortunately, they just ruin everything.
I wouldn't say ruin everything, but I think men's issues, they're just so horny. A lot of men get a lack of sex. So since they get a lack of sex, they just overly going, bro. And they take any opportunity to be around females as an opportunity for them to get hard and then try and make their move. And it's like, fuck, can you just have a conversation with a woman and not in the back of your head just be thinking about how I would turn her up and through here and do it this way and that way? I don't know. I was never overly horny for females. It's just not who I am. So I can relate in a situation when it comes to the way women talk about men, when it comes to the just overly doing it. And it's like, bro, calm down, bro. It's okay. You can have a conversation with women. You can do a business exchange with women without having it to go any farther than that. Yo, my solution for her, get niggas to do it. Get niggas to do it. The niggas either be like, nah, I'm cool off all that, or they'll just stop showing up. Get niggas to do it. You know, ain't no nigga finna get that shit done by another nigga.
Something. Yeah, I did manzillians. Remember, we talked about it, and I stopped. The reason why is because something very, very inappropriate happened, and then I was 7 months pregnant.
Oh, girl!
And it was the most disturbing.
Were you the only one in here?
No, my assistant was in the front. I could not check him out. Like I couldn't. She checked him out, whatever. And then manzillians are not for everybody.
Manzillians, you have to have a specific personality for it. If you read my website, you know that I have no problems telling you off. And I think that has scared off a lot of men. I'm very straightforward. I use a lot of curse words on my website. I've told them that I have tasers. And when they come in, I'm very rude to them initially. Like I wouldn't say rude, but I'm borderline short with them. Like as in like, fine. Like I'm not nice to them. Like
I feel like, unfortunately, from the experiences that these two women have talked about so far, that's what you would have to do, because like I said, a lot of men are overly going. So you just having an extended conversation with them, in their mind thinks, oh, okay, she may be feeling me. Oh, okay, I may have a chance here. Men have that delusional mindset when it comes to women. If they get a little bit of attention, they believe that, oh, there's an opportunity for me to make a move here and that this could possibly go further. And it's sad to say that, but that's just the state that we're in, man. A lot of niggas going outside. I'm not going to say all of them, but a lot of niggas going outside, and a lot of niggas are desperate. It's unfortunate, the era, the society that we live in. But honestly, I think men have always been that way, but it's just gotten worse now that the internet's a thing. So niggas got, access to porn, and niggas got access to social media, and you got niggas following all these attractive looking females on. Oh my God, this shit is sick. Shit is sad. It's like, go out there, touch grass, go out there, speak to a woman, and maybe you'll have a better opportunity than just be a little weird, being overly horny, being creepy. It don't call for all of that, man. It's never. I don't know. I always look at shit where it's never that serious. It's never that serious. Women will always be there. Relax, get yourself together, and they'll still be there, man. There's too many women out here. There is more women in the world than men. So just calm yourself down, get yourself together, and then go out there, try your best and get you a woman. It shouldn't be that difficult, man. I don't know. That's just my thought on the situation.
I don't talk to them, not until like the third or fourth visit. Don't think that it was your responsibility. Like you didn't do anything wrong. You were professional and he targeted you.
See, now they're turning it down into a slander campaign against men because a lot of men out there can't get their shit together. Like just show up and get the shit done. Bro. Simple as that.
Welcome to my page, and I just want to make a public service announcement, especially about manzillions. I've been getting an increasingly rise of men followers, which I appreciate your love and support. As long as you're looking for a 100% professional service, there is nothing else that will be happening inside of this room. I do not offer anything that you think outside of hair removal services. I've noticed that there have been a few that have been messaging me, or even fellow estheticians asking me, how do I handle perverts? And I'm going to let you guys all know that I have experienced harassment. I have been touched before by clients. I have been asked to be undressed by clients.
Yo, this is how niggas moving out here. I'm starting to better understand why women are very hesitant to be around a lot of men. You know, I knew there was creeps out here, but I didn't know it was, I guess, this significant. Damn, that shit is crazy, man. Like you can't even in your own place of business, you can't even trust it gets to the point where you can't even trust male clients because one nigga or multiple niggas ruined the whole situation for all other men because we got a bunch of fucking weirdos out here with no self-control. Man, I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed in those men out there. It's like, come on, man. What are we doing? Oh my God. That shit is so disappointing, bro. It really is because it's just not, it's not even necessary. It's not even necessary. Why don't you go wax yourself? How about that? Wax your damn self. Since you ain't got no damn self-control. There was another lady earlier that I was, that's the reason why they brought me up. They brought me to this category and looking at videos on this or TikToks on this. She was talking about, I didn't want to add that one to the channel, but she was over there doing a Brazilian wax or whatever the case may be. And this nigga ejaculated. It was like, what? What are we, what? It's so, some men are so down bad that just a touch of a woman, just a touch of a woman got them just going crazy. And it's like, wow. That's the low that we've hit nowadays. Is that how low is the bar is? Where you just a look from a woman and a touch, and you gone. You out of there. And these be the same men who don't actually take the time to get themselves together, mentally, physically, emotionally. They just are hoping for the best, and then or they're okay being creeps, and they'll just stay that way. Oh shit, that shit throw me off.
None of this will ever make me uncomfortable. I will not stop serving half the world's population because there is a small percentage of men who want to take a professional service and turn it to something perverted. Just know when you're coming into my establishment, a professional service that I'm offering, nothing more and nothing ever will happen. This is all about your hair removal service and your education on your skin. And I just needed to announce this because there has been men asking me if they can see my feet. Do I have videos of me waxing clients, and can they buy them from me? This isn't Feet Finder OnlyFans, none of that shit. I am a professional and I keep it that way. So please keep in mind when you are booking a service with me, especially if you are a man client. And this could go out to women too, but not that I have ever ran into that because I do not. Those do not tend to happen, but I just want to leave both genders out. But this is specifically to men currently. That when you book a service with me, you will be educated on skin and hair removal service, and that is about it. And I don't want anybody else to ruin this for men, and this is why a majority of women that are in my field that are estheticians do not offer this service to men, because there are a percentage of men that turn this around and make it something perverted. Yes, there are places that offer these types, specifically massage parlors.
Yeah, apparently that's a thing. I didn't know if it was a thing in the United States. I know a lot of men travel overseas because they're just so fucking horny and they can't pull no females in the United States. So they go somewhere that offers prostitution, like the Colombia, the DR, the fucking Thailand. and just had themselves a good old motherfucking time, bro. I'm telling you, a lot of men are just sad. I'm not even gonna say a lot. Excuse me. The percentage of men out there that do that, just sad. And I just look at that as pathetic. What are we doing? Like, bro, these are the same niggas who spend bands on bands on bands. It's to take them at least 3 to 4 trips a year to go get some pussy because they ain't getting no action in the United States. And that shit is funny as fuck to me. It's funny and sad at the same time. But anyway, I know they offer those services outside of the United States, especially I think in those Asian countries when you go in for a massage. They throw the little hints or whatever the case may be, and you pay a little extra, and apparently they play with your meat for you, and all that extra shit that they got going on there. But I didn't know that those services was also offered in the United States. That's why niggas overly right. That's what I said. I feel like, okay, so we got services like that. We're encouraging this as well as corn. Corn is encouraging men to just be overly horny. They can't get no action. So now they got their hand in one phone. I mean, they got their phone in one hand and they meet in the other and just going at it. And some niggas have an addiction, clearly, like overly going to where it's an everyday process for them. And then now every time they come in contact with a woman, they fucking instantly hard and they instantly going and they turn every little situation, every little conversation, every little business transaction into something sexual. Relax, buddy. Put your phone down and work on yourself. Go to the gym. Go for a jog. Do something. Stop thinking about women and stop putting your fucking meat in your hand.
I'm going to say it right now. They offer you a little this and a little massage, but this is not one of those places. I will rip your hair off. I will educate you, and that's about it. So if you are looking for a new wax specialist located in Modesto, California, I am here. I am open 7 days a week. My name is Evie. I am your 209 Brazilian manzillian wax expert, and I will see you soon when you click the link in the bio and book your...
All right. But yeah, I respect her because she said, I'm not going to take that little bit of percentage of men and prevent me from offering that services to males in general. So I respect that. But I also respect the other side of the coin where it's like, okay, I've had too many bad experiences, or I've had one bad experience and I just don't want to deal with men at all. From a woman's standpoint, I definitely can understand that. So I don't blame them. I see both sides of the coin. So either way, either option that you choose, I respect it. But honestly, shit, I'd probably swing more towards the other route because men are weird. Man, some men out here are weird. So
male Brazilians, manzillians, and this is my take on the whole topic. I know this app is just full of horror stories, but if you are a waxer and you're interested in adding this to your service menu, here's just my take and my experience. So I first added it to my website in January. I quietly added it. I haven't promoted this on social media at all yet, and I think that steers me clear of a lot of weirdos because all I get is very serious inquiries, so people actually have to reach out and ask if I do this service. So what I did is all those inquiries I had racked up from the past few years of being open where I didn't offer the service, I basically just reached out to them. Hey, I added the service to my website. If you're still interested, it's on my website, available to book. And I got quite a few guys from doing that. Every single man that I have had has been so respectful, so kind. Men tip really well. They listen to when you tell them to do aftercare, they listen to you. And I have not had an experience that has been bad at all. I find that men say that they want to get waxed for the same reasons that we do. Their hair is too thick, or they're getting razor bumps when they shave, or they're getting a lot of ingrowns, or they just want a different hair removal solution. Same as women. Also really beneficial to add this to your service website because a lot of waxers will not do it. Understandably so. I understand why people don't want to add it. But being one of the service providers in your area that does offer this definitely gives you an advantage. I do sugaring, which is not very popular in my area as is. So for me to be offering the manzillian sugar is it's like I'm one of the only ones, I believe.
I'm glad to hear a positive experience. I purposely included this one. I heard a little bit of it, but the way it started off, I was like, okay, we got a positive experience. I had to include that in there because obviously I think it's just a minority that's having bad experiences. So let's also put in some positive as well, because a lot of people like to take the minority and run with it. Like I stated, there is still some creepy niggas out here, bro. There's no doubt about that. But I know that there's majority, I believe, I don't know, excuse me. I believe that majority of men are not out here moving this way. I do believe that majority of men are going in there, getting the services that they're paying for and keeping it pushing, keeping it respectful, professional. And like she said, they're even better at doing the aftercare than well, she didn't say that, but the way she interpreted it, she made it sound like women don't do the best at the aftercare. I guess her clientele in that aspect. But so it sounds like she has clientele that are actually taking it seriously. They're not just going in there to play games. So I can definitely respect that. Me and Waxing don't get along. I'm sorry. I'm gonna stick with my electrical, my little cutter or whatever. I'm cool. I ain't got no razor bumps. I got none of that. I ain't got to deal with none of that. Don't we all wish that hair down there we didn't grow hair down there? I think I'm not gonna say everybody, but I know most women don't want that. And I may be the minority in men, but I don't want that. I don't think it looks great. I prefer to not have any hair down there.
I don't know if I've just gotten lucky, but literally all my male clients are so cool. Like, we yap the whole time. It's not awkward. It just feels like I'm doing a regular Brazilian wax with just like more parts, because that's really all it is. It does take me a little longer, so I do charge a bit more for the service. I charge $80 for female anatomy Brazilians, and I charge $105 for male anatomy Brazilians.
I just thought about that. If I were to go get a Brazilian wax, would she have to be touching my parts to move my shit around to make sure she gets all different angles? I think that'd be kind of weird, huh? That'd be kind of weird. Yeah. I think I'm gonna stick to what I'm doing, but that'd throw me off a little bit. I don't think I'd be comfortable with that.
I do price it, but for a valid reason. And again, being one of the only few in the area, people are going to pay that price if they want the service. I do keep pepper spray. I have not had to use it. Also, I believe you can tell before a man comes in if they are weird. Like, the way that they text and DM, I feel like you can just tell when it's off. Men who are like serious about the service, they will just book it online and give you the deposit. They'll maybe ask one or two questions. I've had men ask if I do like a mask add-on service, and like that's it. If someone is going like really back and forth with you and asking weird questions, I say steer clear. If you have a weird feeling about it, don't book the appointment. If any of you have any questions that I may be able to answer, I may not, just comment it down below and I will try to answer it to the best of my abilities.
I think that's good advice. If a nigga going back and forth with you doing too much and overly inquiring about the service, because it's like, nigga, you could just look it up. If you overly inquiring and asking way too many questions, I can see why a woman would want to steer clear of you, because like she said, it's like, oh, if you really want the service, you'll go online, book it. If you got a few questions, cool. But if you having like a whole full conversation going back and forth about the service that's being provided, I don't think you really want it, in my opinion. Because to me, the way I do my own research, and then if I feel like the research that I did, there's still a couple questions I may have, I ask the professional, and then we'll go to where I need to go and get the service done. If the response you gave me, I ain't really feeling it, then I'll leave it alone and do my own thing. That's just how I look at it. But I'm curious, what do you guys think about this? Men, women, get in the comment section. Y'all men out there, y'all getting manzillions, or y'all sticking to y'all own routine and y'all in the comfort of y'all own home? And then, women out there, if you are an esthetician, you have good stories, bad stories, whatever the case may be. But other than that, man, I definitely appreciate y'all pulling up. Like, comment, subscribe, share, all that jazz. Other than that, take it easy.